Good evening and welcome to the live stream. This is Kineer and this is going to be New World Aeternum. We're picking up where we left off last week after the global relaunch of the game. Let me see, this is a character whose name is Kineer, kind of in a strange version of German that I've invented here. Just kind of mashed this together. He is a ranger fighting with the bow and spear. He's around level 23. In the last time we played, we just got up over level 20 and we're able to come up here and pick up the mount for the character. We've been speaking to Jonas, the somewhat blind or maybe blind former soul warden. So we've been going down that path along the main quest line. So we're going to see what we can pick up. I don't know if we can come over here and fight these guys. Can we get involved in their business over here? See, I don't have the Azoth Staff, so I don't think I can fight these guys. That's a level 30. We're going to leave him alone for right now. So I think our primary objective today is just to continue to pursue the Azoth Staff leveling in the main quest line. In the time off stream or off camera, I did a fair amount of fishing. I leveled up riding to, let's see, where did we leave it at? Let's look at our trade skills. Riding's at 93 right now. And I don't know where we left up fishing, but we moved up on gathering as well and a couple other skills. The quest that I'm carrying right now, Strength of a Soul, that's part of the main quest line. Buy a major purchase, buy a house, a fishing quest. Not really going to do those right now, so we're just going to go ahead and kick those and take them off the objectives. We're going to unpin those. And we'll just stick to the major quest for now and see where that goes. So Strength of a Soul is going to be first on our list. And I think, you know, maybe we'll buy a house later, maybe we won't buy a house later. And I might do something with the Halloween event. But I think really I have more than enough work ahead of me just to get to the main quest, advance that, and get to the Azoth Staff. See how well the auto drive does here. Pretty close. I did note that you know, we have to feed this horse. I did notice in my account I had a few extra credits left over from several years ago, so I bought this kind of crazy looking thing. It's a lion, if anybody's curious. And I don't know if there's anything in here I care about. If there was some barley sitting around, that'd be great. What is this? Cabbage. I don't know that I'm going to become a chef, but we'll see if anything comes of this. These are good for leveling up harvesting, at least. I think the stuff that you find just out while you're running around is not that great. Just, you know, the small pieces of brush, things like that. They're good when you first start off, not so great right now. Let's see in there fighting. There's a loot box inside we can grab on the way. I'm definitely going to try to avoid getting distracted by Syndicate Street. Strength, creeping red. I'm going to try to avoid getting distracted by the side quests here, but since I was here picking up these cabbages, we'll do that. I do think, where are we at? Where's number one? Extraction. Right outside the door, ready to go in. Tomb of the Old Warrior. I don't know how many of these I'm going to find. up there, man. That's cool. Let's take a quick look at this. Always feels like I should have brought a blunt weapon in here in order to fight these guys. I don't know if I have anything. I don't have any extra weapons. Let's just see what we're doing. Defeat 2... Oh, the Temple Guardians. That was it? It's just those guys? How easy are these guys going to be? Read the first promise.
I, Gilgamesh, do solemnly vow under the radiance of the sun and the luminescence of the stars,
Got it.
presence of the gods, to serve as an Amara, the blessed inheritor of the eternal fire.
So I need to find 5 more of these guys. Hopefully he's not going to kill them all. Come on, buddy. Okay, we're getting it done. Let's do this together, buddy. Maybe not. Let's keep going.
I vow to be both noble and true, to heed the divine voice, and to aid my people against all hardships and foes. I also swear on my bonded soul to ease the world's pain and to fulfill my sworn obligations regardless of the price.
Gonna go up. I didn't get credit for that. I guess I didn't help enough. Where are we supposed to go, man? Oh, that's interesting. What's that about? Trial, are we supposed to be surviving? Oh, I get it. What, do they just trap us in here? Is that all supposed to happen? Complete the trial to unlock the door. Thank you. Now I'm catching on. Took a second. We're all through. Oh, do we get to fight a big guy? Oh, he just died. That was pretty straightforward.
Your strength time and again. And I am
promise?
impressed. We will make history together.
Oh, that's what's her face. Or what's her name? I don't know
I
what her name
give
is.
my breath to the winds, my strength to the lands, and my spirit to the firmament, that it
With you,
rain
man.
down into the blessed earth and the depths of the waters.
Can we just jump off the side? I'm jumping off the side.
And
Oh wait, there's a
for
chest.
all those who would follow in my path.
Cool. Fight these guys. No point in doing that, huh? Perfect. What's Grace O'Malley got to do with this?
Well, imagine the kinds of people you run into on the roads around here.
Imagine that.
But you're looking a little haggard, if you don't mind me saying so. Had an eventful journey, have? Thought I heard scuffling in those ruins. I was
did.
thinking there might be some treasure in there. But you don't look like you found something. You look like you're still searching.
Did you see an
Now
old
that you
man?
mention it, there was an old codger a few paces back. They've got a proper city that direction. I'll be going back soon enough. But if you want to go after this geezer, go that way and just ask around town.
Nice. Thanks. Maybe this is the quest that actually leads you here. I think I've been here before already. No, I guess I haven't been here. Where am I? It's a nice town. Looks great. Can I talk to him?
Welcome to Oxborough, traveler.
Oxborough.
I hope you brought coin to spend and goods to trade. We're always open for business.
He sounds very enthusiastic.
Whatever services you seek, you will find in Oxborough. I guarantee you that. All types for hire. I have to say, it is a very specific person, and frankly, one that no one has ever asked for. You're the first. But I did see him not long
he
ago.
new to town?
He's quite,
Why does
old,
nobody ask
you
for
know,
him?
And I'm not sure if he's for hire. Constable Messiah often humors him with conversation. Ask her about him.
Thanks, buddy. Where is Jonas? Oxborough is a very nice looking town. And, you know, looks like we have house options here too. It's a little pricey. I still have my 9,000 credit. Can I pick that up? No, I can't. I need a costume. I'll have to deal with that later. I still have my 9,000 credits or whatever the amount is they give you up front. I haven't bought a house yet. What a lovely place. I prefer not to take any side quests, please. Who are you?
Step right up! Step right up! For a show! Are you courageous enough to...
Nope, not interested. Don't get me wrong. I like to fight, but,
Always good to welcome a guest to Oxborough, and one who appears to have means. The signs are auspicious today, you know. Whatever you came to our fair city looking for, I'm happy to help. You've only
Trying to find a
looking for
fisherman.
Jonas, really? That is a rather outlandish notion. Are you a long-lost relative? Caretaker? He's quite far gone, I'm sorry to say. Comes through town now and then, often raving about corrupted. I've asked him to bring his concerns to me to avoid work. In Oxborough? Don't be absurd.
so the
This city
Oxborough was founded by the Roman Legion.
centuries ago, including yours truly and my valiant husband, Centurion Mesha. In all this
Interesting.
time, the city has never fallen. Jonas means well, but his fears are unfounded. That said,
What have you been
I don't know
attacked
where
by in
he
the
is.
past? Which is a good question. Let's go ahead and pick these up since we're here. The Vitae Aeternum Pact. Check these out later. Those are the only ones. So we've checked in. We'll see if he's around. I'm actually pretty early in this overall quest line. Atticus Delphi.
If you're here to request a ballad dedicated to your family's glory,
Aspiring
you'll have to get in
musician.
line. Half of Oxborough is acting on that craze just now. Or perhaps you're looking for something a little more nuanced. Do tell.
Looking for a fisherman, buddy.
You're a friend
Come
of
on.
Jonas. How marvelously charming. I always worry after him. Quite lonely, the old man, but he likes it that way. Oh, I've offered to let him stay in my proprietor's guest suite. but he prefers his little hut on the pond north of the city.
Excellent. Nice song. I hope there's a way out of the city. Look for Yona's fishing hut east of Oxborough. Well, I'm going northeast at least. We'll do that for now. Right. You raise a good point. Where is the inn? Should I check in here? Not in here before. That looks like the Covenant. Church. City Hall. That's the merchant. Looks like it would be the... there's the hotel. I was right there. I was in the hotel. Didn't bother to check in. Might as well check in here. Oseye Kamau. Oh,
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a
let's
colourful
see if
place
this
to
works.
visit. You're here to check in? Be my guest. Haha, literally.
Literally. Thanks. Yeah, I don't think I need to be... Okay, this is my recall point. I don't need to be checked in with the mount vendor up to the north. Okay, where's Jonas? So this is, you know, for the main quest line. You know, they're gonna run us through a few hurdles here and there, but make sure we see the things we're supposed to see along the way. So we'll complain about that. Can I harvest this thing? I don't know what level it is. I can. Maybe. That's interesting. That was a tiny bit glitchy. Looking for Jonas. So he's warned the townspeople about the corruption, and they don't care. So we'll just write him off. Whatever happens to him, happens to him. We'll probably end up helping them. I can't imagine we wouldn't help him. Welcome to the stream. We are pretty early in New World, just a little past level 23, 24 at this point in time. Doing the main quest line. Oh, Jonas has quite the little shack out here, doesn't he? This is... I was expecting something a little more basic.
I would ask you to walk softly, but the fish are already wise to me.
They are, buddy.
But you are familiar. Two voices, one mind. Yes, we've spoken before. What? Oh?
You abandoned
Did
me.
I abandon you, or did I just walk ahead?
You just walked ahead.
I walk a great deal, you know, and sometimes my memories stay behind. I recall a path you started to follow, but it was one I've already trodden.
Are you a soul warden?
Me? A soul warden? No, that could not be. It is such a
I think he was.
just sounding name. And the soul wardens are all gone, lost, corrupted.
The last
Who
soul
knows?
warden.
There is a tower not far. Go get your answers there.
So did we just pick up that quest? Or did we just pick up objective? Yeah, they'll give me a pair of boots. I think I have better boots than that. Interesting, fisherman's boots. It is interesting that the entire fishing quest that I did, and I'm not wearing what this looks like. This is actually the questing, or the kipper's cap from fishing. This is the skipper's smock. This is all fishing gear, but honestly, it's got ridiculous constitution bonuses. And if I stop and fish, that's nice. So my health is pretty high. It's not really great for combat. So I don't have a, I wouldn't say I have a lot of dexterity stacked right now. I do have a set of gear that has more dexterity stacked if I needed it. But I put this on just because it was pushing my health pretty high. How far away is this guy? Oh, he's right around the corner. Oh, we've been here too. What does she have to say? Does it have anything to do with where I'm going? We're stuck. I am stuck. Can't talk to anybody. She has nothing to say. Can't move. Let's see if we can unstuck ourselves. Interesting. Can we return to the settlement? So we can't use the unstuck. Couldn't talk to her, couldn't do any dialogue or anything like that. We're going to see if we can get back over to the inn. Looks like that'll work. I don't remember if there's a cooldown anymore on returning to the inn. There used to be a cooldown on everything. Certainly your house. And here we are. Well, I'm glad I checked in. No pun intended. Unfortunate, though, I just had to waste that the trip out there. But at least this time we've already spoken to Jonas, and we will run out to the large stone building and head inside and find our answers there as he has suggested to us. It's the easiest route. Where am I? It's a little distracting. Trees falling in your face. So we're on the last Soul Warden searching for Arcturus. Search the location named Arcturus for clues about the Soul Warden's fate. Okay. And we are not going to stop and talk to that nice young lady over there. We will evidently waste our time. Was interesting. I mean, I don't think there was any real risk there, but I wanted to try that knockback. Can I pick this up? Light root. I can. So I did level up my gathering to maybe 30 or something while I was out and about, just so that.
And we will achieve victory.
Excellent. I really, truly want to achieve victory, lady. I just noticed that the areas I was being led into, I couldn't harvest the materials that were nearby, so. I think that's going to be my approach. Hold on.
We have fallen back to the tower. On all sides, the corrupted come for us. Our lines of defense are broken. Our compatriots flee. Those who could
I think a lot more of this is
have come
actually
to this
narrated.
ancient place
It's got
seeking
voice
shelter.
acting with it right now. I
We
don't
are
remember that always being the
preparing
case,
fortifications. We will make our stand here.
which is nice. That's pretty
Enough.
fantastic.
It will be enough.
Take the chest. Find the Soul Warden clue at the heart of the tower. Oh, so somebody's already come through and cleared this place. So normally, there you go.
They have broken through. We no longer have means of escape, but we were able to seal the upper floors of the tower. Even now, I can hear them battering against our barrier. We have rationed our food and supplies, our weapons.
Let's go upstairs.
They will not last much longer.
Defeat the spirits of the fallen soul.
Evident in frayed nerves and quiet tears. The soul wardens search my face for composure. I cannot save him, but I will not show him my despair.
How many do we have to kill? Come on. Missed me. Find the final soul warden clue. Where's the final soul warden clue? You guys gonna chase me around? Yeah, I know where it's at. Give me the last clue, please.
The tower shutters under their assault. There is nowhere else to go.
Oh, there's some loot up here.
They will ascend the staff, and all will be lost. They beg me to run, to preserve the Order's future.
Where are the stairs to get down? Defeat the echoes of Yona's fellow soul wardens.
I will not abandon my post.
Defeat the torment. Okay. So you just hang around up here and loot everything. Kill anything that shows up. Oh, look, there's a final entry here. Go on without me. Okay, we'll do that. We're cool. Guess we're all gonna jump, huh? That was a nice fall. That was not my intention. How many of these are around here? Heal up. Zygmunt, how you doing? You have a bunch of Elder Scrolls Online guildmates trying to pull you into this. It's fun. It's a nice distraction. You don't have to marry it. You don't have to commit. Still a little buggy. I just tried earlier to talk to this little side quest right here and got locked in, stuck in place, had to teleport back to the inn, so it's fun. I think there's a lot of, you can do a lot of filler time in this thing with the crafting and the gathering and things like that. I'm just focusing on the main quest tonight, so I want to get through and get the Azoth Staff so I can get to some of the higher end content. I didn't unlock it the last time, so time to do it. Where did he go? Oh, he's inside the building. Where's the blind man? Come on, buddy.
You have been.
I have all the answers now.
Have you? The ghosts of my fellow pain, sadness, regret.
He's blocking bad memories, most assuredly.
The first to stand
cool.
against the corrupted. Heroes of a lost age once harnessed the magic of the ancients to defend Aeternum. Delving into a tomb of legend, we found the ancient rites those heroes employed. And
That's him on the right, isn't it?
Warden Order was born.
Jonas, hero.
Harnessing the ancient magics, Romano blessed us with a bulwark against corruption's influence. But this gift came at great sacrifice. We would never be the same again. Our newfound powers carried us to many victories. I began to believe we could actually vanquish the corrupted. But the Crimson
Doesn't sound like it turned out that
was
way.
a wily foe. He learned our secrets and exploited them. One by one, my fellow wardens became corrupted. The tower.
Do I have to hunt them all down and kill them?
We made our stand.
That would be a
In a
lot of
final
fun.
act of desperation, Constanza and I would leap from the heights. But in the end, I was alone.
Hey, I just jumped off there.
I have tried to honor the memory of my fallen friends.
Yeah, that's everything coming back,
But
isn't it,
the
buddy?
memories
Had it all locked
are
away.
too much. I am no longer a soul warden. There are no soul wardens
Come on, we can do it together.
anymore.
I think that may be what we're
There
trying to
now.
do.
My story is complete. And you know the truth. I truly am the last. All that the Order was, all that it will be in this decaying mind of mine. I am sorry. You have come to me seeking a way to fight
You know,
the
Zygmunt,
darkness.
I have not chosen
But I have nothing to offer.
the serpent's background on a character, so I don't know for sure. I'm pretty confident they do change it, but I think it may be one of those things where, you know, if you bring Andreja along, there's a little bit of additional dialogue, and in some very specific cases, she helps you shortcut it. I bet that's what happens if you have the Serpent's Blessing trait,
That is a
but I haven't tried it myself.
terrible idea.
I picked it on a low-level character, but I never advanced it.
Process required to harden one's soul against corruption demand a sacrifice. You cannot imagine. The days of the soul wardens are done with. And I have a great deal of fishing to do. Even if you were to pursue such a foolish
I need to
notion,
forge a weapon
you
capable of
would
combating
need to forge
corruption.
a
That's
weapon
exactly what I want.
capable of combating corruption. And that would be difficult indeed. The angry. There was once a huntress in these parts. An unfriendly and elusive sort. She spoke on the angry earth's behalf. You might ask about her in Oxborough. But getting her
Speaker
to give
of
you
the
a
angry
living
earth.
seed. Well,
You're definitely going to find her. Return to Oxborough. So did I level up? Is that what just happened there? I did. So they just told me I can go to Brightwood, which was just north of the Mount Vendor, I think. So not that that's where I'm going to go. Let's see if... Can I go back to the settlement? Yeah. And there's no cooldown, which is good. Because I had to burn the... I didn't have to burn a cooldown. I had to fast travel back to Oxborough to the inn because I got stuck in a quest dialogue that never started. So it's good to know that they don't force you to wait for a cooldown for those. I think they do for the homes, but maybe they don't those too. When this game first started, at least, you know, back in the first release and beta and the alpha, traveling was just... It was a pain. It was a ridiculous pain. The little Azoth crystals were rare, and they were handing them out. They were pretty miserly about it. And of course, there weren't mounts at the time. What's that guy doing? Oh, it's the Marauder guy. I haven't done the faction quests, and I'm not going to. Oh, it's Grace O'Malley. Are you drunk? She looks a little tipsy. Maybe that's just the way she looks all the time.
My hunch about this town was right. Did you know the jewelers deal in gold plating? These pampered city folk truly can't tell the difference. But what have you been up to?
Looking for a huntress.
Well now, that's a bit strange. I was just hearing tavern talk the other day about some wild woman in the wood. Like a ghost, disappears when you look at her. I'd ask the captain of the scouts.
Hey, hippie, how you doing?
Wager he knows something.
Thanks, that's a good answer. I might have been close to that. Okay, what am I doing? There's someone else I can have this discussion with? I don't know. Frank Dubois?
I know a nose sniffing for information when I see one. I have certainly lived here long enough. Well, get on with it then. What do you want to know about?
Nice armor, buddy.
There's legends, and then there's truth. People talk nonsense. Say the huntress is part animal or some kind of spirit. She's actually just...
Never actually tried that one myself.
Makes a shrine near the mines to the north her home. I'd look there.
Thanks, buddy. How far out? Faction introductions, we're not going to do that one. Magnum Opus. Yeah, I'm not going to do the arena. Okay, just want to make sure they don't throw something in there that is part of what I'm looking for. Where is one? Oh, it is. That's right up near the horse vendor. So the interesting thing about this segment is I think this is essentially a classless game. So I am through an initial set of skills that they gave me. I'll pull those up in a second. I'm a ranger technically, but it's really more of, they call it an archetype at the beginning, and you can pick it from several options. And really at any point in time, like my character, as I advance and level, they just give me points, and I'm putting points into dexterity primarily, and I'm picking up some points from gear for constitution because they apply to these weapons. And that's how you essentially level up. You can level up the weapons too, I'll show you that in a second, but that's how you build up your ability in combat. And so I'm very much into the bow, so I'm putting points into, just put all these into dexterity, and each one of these little circles is like a milestone. So when I get up to 100 points in dexterity, either as a combination of points I've spent or the gear that I'm wearing, so it's gear and these points, I will get plus 50 encumbrance and plus 5 base damage while stamina is not full, and this is pretty much just health. If you're a healer and you're using some of these magic items, focus is a good one, different weapons, you can do that. And then with each weapon that you just choose to specialize in, and you can just pick up a weapon and start using it, you'll start to gain experience in that weapon. So by picking quote-unquote a ranger up front, they just kind of set me up with a bow and spear when I went through the introductory quests, and since I'm using the bow and spear, I can fill out the trees for the different bow skills. Like on the bow, I have a poison shot, I have an evade shot, and a rain of arrows. And there are some secondary or supporting skills around these, and you can respec, I think, maybe up to level 60. I think it's low cost. You can respec your skills. That might be the character skills, but I don't think there's any cost to respec for quite a while. So if I go back to attributes, respec, refund all points, and then as I level, I get specific rewards. Let me go back here. At level 10, you get a bag slot, you can set up a campsite, and then you can buy your first house. You can eventually buy 3 houses. You get a consumable slot, camping upgrade, rings, Actually, I just got a second gear set, which I didn't realize. So now I should be able to set up 2 gear sets and swap between them pretty easily. And at level 30, I'll get another bag slot, more that I can carry. And it just keeps going, right? So you could get halfway through the game and decide you wanted to play healer spec or something like that, wipe out all your points. You'd have to spend the time leveling the weapons again. But in my experience, that's actually pretty fast. Oh, she's right here. I don't have to go anywhere. Let's go talk to the crazy woman here. Didn't I just do this? Maybe I didn't assign them. I didn't. I was too busy talking about it, so... And then after that, it's following the quest.
On sacred ground, human.
I do.
The angry earth do not want you here.
Nobody does.
I hope you have good cause.
She seems a little spooky and mysterious. That's why we like our women. So she's got this corruption thing going on in here, which is kind of odd. Anyway, I'm sure she will task me
You
with
tread
some
on
work.
what was once hallowed ground, human. Whatever your purpose coming here, it is misguided. Go back to your settlement.
Interesting headgear or horns.
No surprise. Your kind are always speaking, never listening. That is why so few of you can hear the whispers of the angry earth.
I'll take my blunderbuss,
You
please.
say you've come to see me, but I see only darkness.
It looks like almost
dwelling
every
behind
quest
your eyes. The actions of your
I
kind have already
complete seems to
tainted
give
this
me the
place.
Azoth crystals,
So,
which are used
what
for fast
purpose
travel. It's
have you
just a
now?
currency for fast travel, and it's used in some crafting too. Anyway, I came to ask a favor.
You are wasting your time and mine.
Oh, come on, lady, it's going
It
to work
is
out.
the
You know you're going
evil
to
of
send me
your
on a quest.
kind that slowly spreads across the land, poisoning everything. The flow of Azoth that once fed the fountain has become blocked, undoubtedly by the Crimson Plague.
Oh, there
that's
you go.
overcome
I can
the
help.
nearby
I can
mine.
help.
Very well. If you can destroy whatever vile cankers have grown in the mine, we will hear
What will I
your
get?
request. Otherwise, be gone.
Nice. Money, Azoth crystals. All good. Little armor. Investigate the Kineer mine. Okay, where's the door? Let me out of here. My only concern about this is in the past, this has been a very difficult objective to complete, primarily because there are so many people here, and you end up with spawn issues. But I could get lucky. Do I have to destroy these? That's weird. I'm assuming I could sit back with a bow and do this. What do you think? No? That's dumb. Maybe I'm just running. I'm just running. Oh, you just run over them. How many of them do I have to destroy? 10. So I need to destroy 10 of those. Destroy some carapaces. Probably kill a fair number of those idiots. Yeah, this is a little more straightforward quest when you're not surrounded by this many people. Cut down corrupted tendrils. I'm not really sure how that's going to work out. Yeah, that's the problem we're gonna run into. So now I need to cut down 3 corrupted tendrils, and if I remember, this is one of the more difficult parts to complete, because you have to catch them. I can't believe there's nobody over here fighting this one. So I have one. And you just have to wait for him to respawn and kill him with everybody else. Clearly. It's a circus over here. Ah, somebody killed that one down there. Two of 3, thank you very much. Come on, give me the last one over here. Solve my problems. Return to see if the actions have unblocked the fountain. It wasn't too bad. It was actually considerably better than it used to be. I'll take it. A lot of guys running around.
The Earth's secret ways, once again, overcoming all.
She
But
sounds a
your
little
support
friendlier.
will not be forgotten.
Well, there you go. We did the thing. We're the best at doing the things. Okay, where is she? Can you help us in the next step of our journey, lady?
We are grateful for your role in restoring the fountain. But you should know that the angry Earth is capable of defending itself against corruption. Our
really?
secrets
How did
belong
that
to
work?
us alone. But we have been known to offer some boons to those who prove to be our loyal allies. You
Hey,
have done
me.
your part,
I am your
so
loyal
I will hear
ally.
what you came here to say. But I warn you, I have no sympathy for the plight of humans in the battle against corruption. It is not our fight.
I need a seed.
Do you even realize how much you ask? How much your kind has already
I'm sure it's
taken?
a big deal.
The
sure it's a
angry
huge
Earth will
problem.
want to know the truth. Do you plan to use this seed to fight corruption?
Yes.
You are honest, aren't you? Good. We loathe deceit.
They hate liars.
Perhaps on that account I will make your request. But tell me, do you know why humans fall to corruption, but the angry Earth? Because corruption's power feeds the evil.
Oh.
Your kind's great weakness. Angry Earth has no
I'll have you
ego,
know, lady,
and
I
that
am
is
the
how it
most
offers
humble.
protection. Try this tincture recipe. I believe it will help you.
Somebody get a hatchet, a nice hatchet. It's all good. We'll take it. Acquire Azoth infused mist. Acquire a verdant petal cap and an engorged rivercrest stem. I think those are largely items that you can just salvage somewhere. Maybe I can get them all over here, or do I have to go anyplace else? That's it. That should be pretty straightforward. We like it. We'll take it. Moving ahead. Moving on. Come on, lady. We need to make a staff so we can go fight the corruption. Man of 1,000 horses over there. Drab wolf. Are you going to harvest that as well? Can we both harvest it? Hopefully it is a quest item. It is! So, we don't really have to fight over it. Just go pick them up. Engorged river crest. Yeah. Steaming Azoth Spring. That's good to find. Okay. Use Adriana's mortar and pestle to craft a corruption tincture. Did she give me that? Oh, hold on. Let's take a look at this. The mysterious chest. Chestware. What did we get? The cloth dress of the ranger. It's just lovely. I'm not sure I need it. Sealed vault. Fire moat. Fire moat. Nice. I do not have anything I can play music on, but I will definitely try to learn. So where's the... Did she give me a mortar and pestle? Or do I need to go back to her location? Let's go back to her location. My mount doesn't run very fast through the woods. That's all right. Oh, I need to go over here. Can I get over the top? I think. I can jump right over the top. Thanks. I don't need to bother with. Coming in the front door. Nice. Let's make a corruption tincture. Whatever a tincture is. And talk to Adriana.
There
What's up,
now.
Adriana?
That will afford you some protection, whether or not your request for the seed is granted. I communed with the elements while you were away, but they have not yet given an answer.
So, good luck.
Your sincerity has impressed me. That is the only reason we are still speaking.
I like that hatchet.
But I think it will take more than sincerity to earn the trust of the angry earth.
What do I have to
The
kill?
Ebenbrock caverns nearby are
'Cause I'm all
overrun
about
with the
killing
corrupted.
things.
While they may pose no direct threat to the angry earth, they are a scourge on the land.
Let's get him.
You alone could not hope to achieve that.
No.
No. Destroy as many as you can, and see if you can discover the source of this most recent incursion. I
Is
suspect
that
they are
Christmas
looking
tree
for
you have
something.
shoved inside your hat there uncomfortable? Oh, I get a bow out of this. We definitely want that. We definitely want the bow. How far is this place? Maybe that far away, is it? Oh, it's right around the corner. Turn right. Turn right next to the corrupted bad guys. You know, I feel like I should talk to that guy, you know? But I'm just gonna skip these side quests just because the last one I tried got me trapped. And we're not gonna play that game every time. I have a town quest that requires me to kill 20 stupid sheep, and there are so few sheep in this game. I'm not sure why I took that one, but now I feel compelled to stop every now and then and kill them. Okay, how far up here is this? This is where I'm going, isn't it? Nope, it is. There's a wolf over there. I don't care about the wolf. Can I stop and check in at this guy's tent? Set a recall point. I guess I can. I don't need to use the tent. I missed the door. I missed the door, and I don't know... I don't think I can climb over the top of this, can I? Get into this place. Guess I'll go around the mountain. Maybe there's a way up. Nope, that's clearly not it. There must have been a door right in the front that I went right past. We'll get there. This castle looks like it's full of corrupt. And a couple of wolves outside. Didn't aggro to me, thank goodness. There you go. So what is this place? Let's see. Man, I am racking up the levels. It is kind of crazy. Okay, so we have some rocks. Somebody's cleared this place out. There's nobody in here. I'm gonna have to kill some guys, but... Take the provisions. Throw a couple of points. Incursion notes. Bunch of blood on the note. That can't be good. Oh, wait a minute. Clearly I'm not supposed to... I will take your stuff, your scout helm, and your provisions. Thanks for sharing, buddy. Appreciate it. Do you have anything else up here? Already read that note. Let's see what's over here. Weapon pile. What do I get? Ice gauntlet. Is it just a random weapon pile? That's kind of cool. Defeat 6 corrupted forces. Search for the corrupted plans. Point off of him, that's nice. Look at that sword. Those are nice shields. Why can't I pick them up? Flat bow. More lore. Icarus slows the spread. Is there a cave I can go in?
Your arrogance will be your end.
Probably will.
You will join us or be drained of life.
This island
Your resistance is amusing.
sources of power. I will find them all to fortify our cause. Record of
Can I get credit for that? That feels kind of cheap. But I did just get here, so... I'll take it. Stop. Take the supplies. I need to kill 2 more corrupted forces. How about this guy? Is that someone imprisoned? Can we help him? Or is he going to come out here and fight us? There's my third. Okay, how do we rescue this guy? Free the Dryad. Okay, we got him.
Arrogance will be your end. You will join the savage reign of life.
I guess I have to kill those first. I'm wasting my time. Done now, buddy. What do we have? Sharpened anchor. That all looks good. Anything else up here worth getting? Nope. It's a nice effect. Let's get out of here. Escape the cavern. We can do that. Gonna jump. There's nothing over there for me. Nothing over there for you. That was pretty straightforward.
Oh. You have seen the truth and the vision. Please.
The mysterious voice. What's her name? I don't remember what her name is.
Join me.
We are on the main quest. Basically, slowly progressing toward getting the Azoth Staff. Becoming a Soul Warden, I assume. For anybody that just joined and is hanging out. Really, level 25. Wouldn't move too much further beyond that. I freed the Dryad. Can we have the seed now? Did you get an answer? Hey, there he is. And Thuris, Vigilant
We are
Dryad.
indebted to you, beyond words. Tell me.
Dude. Just having a conversation with the Dryad.
We are
here,
indebted
man.
to you, beyond words.
Skip ahead.
This one feared for a moment it had been forgotten. Corruption clouds even the clearest of vision. A sanctuary to the angry earth.
Okay, we're good.
A shrine that dates back.
My companion has told me all that transpired in the cavern. Not even I knew of the shrine the angry earth harbored there. That they have
rescued him.
succeeded in corrupting
He's free now.
is troubling beyond measure. I did. I'd prefer
Sound like
to
you were
believe
bragging
this
a
an
little bit.
anomaly, but precautions must be taken. I must visit the Mother Well and commune with the primal spirits there.
100 Azoth. Nice.
Return to your instructor.
And
Convey
a
to him that
scepterless
our
bow.
gift and the reprieve that comes with it is not without condition. Should
Always
your kind
conditions.
abuse it, we will visit our wrath upon
Pointed her finger at us, too.
It grants what your kind lacks, a connection to the earth itself. You have
always
what you
considered
came
myself a bit of a
for, so
conservationist.
be grateful. This will strengthen your soul against the evil that seeks to claim it. Now be gone.
Ooh, I'll get a ring, too. Excellent. Let's check out this bow they just gave me. The Sapterlith bow. What am I carrying now? That's a level 3. Oh, that's definitely what we want. We're on it. That's a pretty nice great axe as well, but I don't really do a great axe build. Flat bow of the ranger, flat bow of the ranger. I don't need that, and I don't need that, and I don't need that. A lot of flat bows of the ranger. Warden's blade. I like that plunderbuss. Not really my game. So what do we have here? See, the fishing gear is ridiculously good, is the problem. I did the fishing quest all the way up as far as I could go for now. I wonder if this stuff is it it's bind on pickup, so can't really sell it. Weight's still good. Just keep going until that gets out of hand. Where am I supposed to go back? I'm gonna go find Jonas. No, I need to go to the... Need to go to the fast travel point. The shrine. Is it a shrine, technically speaking? The Shadow Mine Shrine. That is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, let's go over here. Yeah, they give you so much of the Azoth now. It's... Fast travel's no longer a problem. It used to be the kind of thing you had to plan. You know, I'm going to work in a specific zone for a while, and then, you know, I'm going to stay there because I can't fast travel back and forth, especially before you had a mount. It was kind of crazy. Well, I mean, it's part of what made... It's part of what caused the game some problems early on in player sentiment, I guess, right? So, you know, I played it 2 or 3 times all on foot before the mounts. But it definitely got old.
It is a relief to see you return. Though my heart trembles to harbor hope again, it's too late to turn back.
It is,
You
man.
were able to get a living seed of the Angry Earth then.
I did.
I'm not surprised. The Angry Earth are not our allies by any stretch of the imagination, but you seem to have quite a knack for persuasion.
We have but one component of
Got the
our
ring.
conduit. Vital though it may be, we must now craft the
So
staff
close
that
to
will
making a
contain
staff.
it.
What do I need in order to make the
Through
staff?
it, you will draw on the power of your own soul to destroy corruption where it stands.
That sounds like it'll be kind of tickly.
Yes.
Just
The
saying.
relationship between Azoth and the soul is complex, but it is this dynamic that gives a soul warden the strength. When focused through an Azoth Staff, it can perform many wonders. We will start with the haft. The trees from which they were once carved no longer grow on Aeternum.
Sounds like a
The
problem.
only way is to
We have a
find
supply
one of
chain
the
issue.
hafts we hid away as the days darkened.
Oh, great.
The ancient ruins
Perfect.
of Canis contain such a cache.
Who were
I
the
fear
ancients?
that is a question none remain to answer. The ancients disappeared thousands of years ago. We simply used the ruins to find sanctuary.
Not complaining,
from the
but it is
corrupted.
interesting.
In some cases,
Because you could look
it
at this
worked.
and feel like, oh, I've already picked
Let
my
us hope
specialization,
Canis
and
is one of them.
they keep giving me weapons and armor that don't apply to that. Or you could look at it and say, I'm collecting full sets of everything I might want to play. I'm only level 20 something at this point in time, which is kind of nice. Let's take the quest and move on. We're gonna go. Oh, it's just up the road. It's just right around the corner. So hopefully we can get this staff built pretty quickly. The next couple of quests, or the next couple of legs. And then I'll go back and dump a bunch of materials in the city just to get them out of my inventory. I don't like to do a lot of inventory management during the stream, so I try to do that off stream. So we'll just try to get rid of them. Nice tower. This looks great. Find the hidden entrance. Okay. Didn't know it was going to be hidden. Oh. Where you can teleport up? That's cool. That feels new. I don't know. I think that's new. What is going on here, man? I guess we're gonna jump in. We're jumping in, man. Nice. here we are. Jump into this one too. How do you do this? Okay, I'm gonna do this just because I can. You know? Obsidian flux. Okay. You know, I just wanted to see what happens. Jump over that one. You gotta get down. You gotta creep. That's why they told you to do that. Out of the way. Hopefully they will figure out the whole creeping part pretty quickly. Creep under this. I don't think this is where I want to go, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know if this is it. Let's not jump while it's lit up. Good job. I'm not in that big of a hurry, I guess. There we go. We found the Ancient Soul Warden cache. Acquire the haft for your staff. I got it. Let's just loot the coffer, and then we'll get out of here. Well, that's pretty easy. You know, that's a nice little puzzle. You know, I mean, it's not complex. They lead you there. You just have to climb under things, jump through things, time things. It's nothing. It's not a challenging puzzle, but it's easier than just walking in. And it's not just fighting things for no particular reason. To the extent that anybody cares, you can just wander around on top of these if you don't feel like fighting all these idiots. Good experience, though, I guess. That guy wants to fight. Come down here. I think I'm going to get my horse first. Bye, buddy. And we're out of here. So we have the seed. We have the staff now. Or we have the haft of the staff. Say that 3 times fast. Go back and talk to Jonas, and he'll tell us some other piece we need. Almost certainly. Pardon me. That little dismount's a little kind of funny. Hey, Jonas. I have it.
Well,
I have the haft.
It's been an age since I laid
I didn't look at
eyes
the
on
ring
one of
either.
these. It brings back many memories.
For the next component of the Azoth Staff,
It looks like an ice gauntlet, maybe.
acquire one of our consecrated cross pieces. It will be tricky, however, as there are certainly none of these just lying about in an old.
Okay, where are they?
You may need
To the west, ancient structure,
To
houses
the west,
forge.
you will find the ancient structure that
Find
houses the
materials.
forge.
Perfect.
It was, mind you, tread lightly, young one. Such places belong to the past. And the past
Oh, I get a hammer
has
too.
a habit of fighting back on
We like the hammer. Let's look at the ring. Let's see what that is. I don't need to fish right now. So, do I have a ring slot? I do have a ring slot. And, okay, first of all, the Gauntlet of Undying Grip, a Void Gauntlet. So if I were going to play, let's say, a healer with a life staff and a Void Gauntlet, that would be useful for that. I don't know if I have a nice life staff. It's a nice hatchet. If I was doing a hatchet build too, that's nice. So where's the ring? Constitution, leeching, heal for 2.6 of the damage you deal. That's nice. And max stamina. Very nice. Up to almost 5,500. Still okay on weight. More than enough money to put down an extra 1,000 on a house that goes for 10,000 gold. It'd be nice to have more, but I'm not going to play in the auction house anytime soon, and I'm probably not going to get into heavy crafting, so I might pick up a house at some point in time just in the 10,000 credit range so I get the most of the free credits. And we'll have to hunt for that later. I actually have some lists and some information. Visit the ancient Soul Warden Forge to find a Warden's Crosspiece. Oh, it's just right. It's literally behind us. It's like 20 feet away. Fortunately for us, it's close. What is that? Oh, that's another player. You have to admit, and I think they did such a nice job, the water looks amazing. Now, it's kind of a joke, right? You know, how good does the water have to be? But it looks pretty good. And I think you can swim now, too. Not in that, of course. Wait a minute. What's over here? What are you doing? Is this a fast travel point I don't have yet? Now I do. Nice. That's gonna hit me. Those are fairly high level, aren't they? It wasn't necessary to kill you, but since you walked up to me, just for the experience. Interesting. Kind of crept up on me. Took a little damage there too. We'll get it. Come on. Vulcanus. Is this where I'm supposed to be? This is where I'm supposed to be. Search the ancient ruins of Vulcanus for materials to craft. Crosspiece. So I think, yeah. So this just means hunt around for things. Young tree. It's nothing spectacular. Let's assume he found something up here, maybe? Can't imagine any of that is useful. This does not look like a good location. Oh, we're gonna go inside. Sounds cool. So I'm assuming there's nothing outside. No, we're just going to go inside and... What are you guys fighting? Anything interesting? So there's stuff on the ground. Evidently, I did not get some of it. It'll respawn. Plate boots. I have to kill something. How about something spawns here? Defeat Forge Master Ezra. Okay, Forge Master. Waiting for you. I guess it's just gonna be me. The Warden's Crosspiece. We got it. Talk to Jonas. Hey, conveniently there is a ledge we can jump out of here. Stop, drop, and roll. Come on, I've got the haft, I've got the seed, I've got the crosspiece. Where did he go? Going the wrong way. Oh, he's out on he just followed me out to the road, thanks. You know, he was a little more difficult to find earlier. Maybe he took the hint. Jonas, you have the pieces.
I see you managed it after all. A fine crosspiece. Almost as fine as Forge Master Ezra once made. Did you have any trouble?
Yeah, well,
Ezra?
He's a zombie.
It stands to reason that he would remain at his forge even after the light left him. He never did.
Well, I didn't actually forge it. Do I have to go forge it?
Time to prepare you for what approaches. While you were away, I met a traveler who spoke of corrupted coming down from the north. I suspect they are driven on by the same vice that plagues your mind.
Okay, you say so.
I do not know. The traveler said the corrupted rally around something called the Tempest, a being they worship like a god. If this is the same being that haunts you, I fear your soul may be in great peril.
Probably.
No, other than maybe to give us a greater sense of urgency. But this is a momentous occasion. You are ready to forge your Azoth Staff, and the Soul Wardens
He's pretty wrinkly.
be born anew. I cannot go. You must do this alone. It will require the sacrifice of part of your soul. Place the pieces of the staff on
Oh,
the
there you go.
ancient altar
Next part of
near the
this, an
Shattered
order
Obelisk.
reborn, I will get the
Embrace
staff.
yourself.
Excellent.
I will be with you in spirit.
Let's go do it, man. Man, the levels are just racking up, which is interesting. I'm not doing anything particularly. No side quests or anything. I assume if you wanted to, you could rack up, you know, into the 30s before you even do any of this stuff. You could level this entire thing out. Level all the way up to the 60s. Didn't say that as clearly as I wanted to, but you get the idea. Where are we? We're gonna go up in there. We are gonna go up there. Is there anything out here I care about? Not really. What do I have to fight? How about that guy? Did that not hit him completely because I was on the stairs? I wonder if that's it. Oh, listen to that sound. That's wild. There's some kind of like... I don't know what it is. There's something going on back there. I don't think I need to loot all this stuff before I go in. We're going in. Yeah, I also don't want to fight all those guys. In the forge, in tree, in star, in stone. Yeah, dude, stop that. You gonna follow me in? He's not following me. It's a neat sound. Sound design in this game is amazing. Okay, we have the staff, or the haft. Cross beam. So far, we haven't given up any of our soul yet. We'll see. You know, that didn't seem like that big of a deal. I mean, I don't mean to complain, but so I don't have a shield. Do I need a shield? Where's the staff? I know I have to go back to Jonas, but isn't there some item that I have crafted? Let's see what these are. Mysterious handwear. Interesting. I wonder if I should put this stuff on so I can use the skin. I don't know if the skins or transmog work that way or not in this game. Remember how they originally worked. I don't see an Azoth Staff. I do see gear sets. I have 2 gear sets. We'll play around with that later. I guess what we'll do now is we'll...
Wood and metal can be broken, but an idea endures. And
Nice.
even in small defeats, I step closer to my victory.
Sound like trouble, lady. One day we will meet. And I'm sure I will defeat you. Cool.
Welcome back. And look at you. Still as fresh as a newborn babe.
Yeah, I didn't have to give up my
Most
soul.
aspiring soul wardens return looking at least a little pale. You must have extra soul to spare. I have had time to give our predicament some thought.
Okay, so I have an Azoth Staff.
While we now possess an Azoth Staff, it is but a
I
beginning,
possess an
and
Azoth
even
Staff,
armed
old
with
man.
such an implement, we too are no bulwark against corruption. I think so. Go back to Oxborough. Shout from the rooftops. Bang pots and pans if you must.
You know they think you're crazy,
Rally
old
their
man,
men
right?
and women at arms to meet the armies coming their way. You hold their only hope for salvation.
What will you do?
Must make preparations. The hardest part of becoming a soul warden is still ahead, my young friend. Rally the city against the corrupted in the north.
Meet me in the
then
southern
meet me
ruins.
in the southern
Okay, cool.
ruins. Then
Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. It means we're going to have a nice fight, too, which is good. Sounds like we're going to have a fight. Maybe it'll be a good-sized battle. Lady Spada just got hit from behind. And I didn't help at all. Where are we going to go? Something over here, an uncharted landmark. Wasn't I just in that? Thought I was just in it. Anyway, I'm supposed to go back to the city. I think I am. Which city? Oh, he wants me to go to Oxborough. So, straight ahead. Oh, I guess because I didn't walk around the outside of that temple, it didn't mark itself as discovered on the map, so that's worth knowing. You have to run around things. I'm not going to worry about these guys. Just going to bolt on past them. I love the architecture. The ancients were evidently quite talented. That's cool looking. Let's go on autopilot, see how that works. I don't know who that is out there. Autopilot works fine. So, if this is like a Tesla, it just drives itself, can I just call it in the future? I guess that's what I'm doing all the time. My mount is off somewhere and I just whistle when it shows up. I think I'm going to take a quick bio break here as soon as we get to the city. Once we're inside, and I'm sure this is safe out here. The Halloween stuff looks pretty cool. Look at that. I'm just going to park over here off to the side, and I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. All right. Looking for Grace O'Malley. We're always looking for Grace O'Malley. Fine lass that she is.
At last! Someone in this foppish little city I can have a decent conversation with. Come on over. Gab a minute with your friend Grace. I've been poking around town, collecting gossip from all these fine lords and ladies. I might stay a while. There's a lot of coin changing hands around here, let me tell you. This town is much older than it looks. Believe it or not, it was the bleeding Roman legions that first made it into a proper
I love
village.
this history.
But it soon became a trading hub for all sorts. The crossroads of Aeternum. And so it was. People coming from all over to buy and sell, and the gold in the town's coffers piled up. The trade barons ran the place for profit. No kings, no queens, and no messing. Each of the town's factions had its own enforcers, and for a while that seemed to work. But it was only a matter of time until vice and greed turned to violence. Fighting broke out in the streets, and the whole town burned down. But coin has a way of fixing things fast. Out of the ashes, the town of Oxborough came to life. The trade barons
Who
built
was in
it
charge?
back, bigger, stronger, and more profitable than ever. And word is it's been smooth sailing ever since. Even when the corruption spread across the land centuries ago, Oxborough was still sitting pretty.
That's interesting.
These days, coins flowing like never before, but the trade barons hoard their wealth from the shadows. It may be tricky, but there's a fortune to be made here, and Grace O'Malley won't be leaving until she gets her share.
Nicely done. Very nice.
So now you know what I've been up to. What about you? I see that fancy new staff you're toting around. What do you plan to do with that?
I'm gonna hit some corruption in
I
the
thought
head.
enough red-eyed rotters on the beach. If you get in a jam, I've got your back. But I'm not enlisting in that crusade.
She didn't fight much, did she?
These fine folks seem to think they haven't a problem in the world beyond a shortage of herbs. You might try the constable. That's the one. She's a former Roman legionnaire. And you didn't hear it from me, but I hear her husband's gone missing.
I'm pretty sure she's the one we spoke with earlier. Told us that everything was under control, especially because her husband was, I don't know, out doing whatever. I need to find... No, not that. I need to find one of these storage units and get rid of some materials here. I have nothing here. Let's just... get rid of that, get rid of that, we'll keep that. Are these sorted? Yeah, so we'll get rid of anything that's a 2. Look at the nicer stuff later. The Sorcerer's Hat. Dexterity and Strength, don't need that. Yeah, I'm probably not going to carry any of this stuff. I'll mess with this later. Let's just put it all in the shed. I probably also have way too much of this stuff too. Will that dump it all? It will. Excellent. Now we're getting there. Jewel crafting, keep that. Leatherworking, you can dump that. Weaving, woodworking, stone cutting. That sounds like a nice... That's a nice lightweight. Okay, so who am I looking for? Looking for the constable. Right where we left her last time. Standing in a cloud of smug. You have problems now, lady?
Hello, my busy friend. The signs are good today. I feel quite certain today's the day Centurion Mesha will finally return home. Corrupted? That's preposterous. He's battled the demon hordes more times across the centuries than I can count. Besides, I would have seen the signs. I've heard the reports, of course.
Why would I have said he's
Corrupted in
corrupted?
some
Did I see him?
isolated spots
I don't
in
remember
North
seeing him.
Everfall. But they're not massing for an attack.
Hey, Leo.
All the signs are good.
I haven't picked a faction yet. I just reached that point before I started this stream, and I've just been chasing the Azoth Staff at this point and just got my hands on it, so a little behind schedule. I'm probably level 27, maybe. It's a pretty early character. I played on launch day for a little bit, for about 5 or 6 hours or so, and I haven't touched it since, so this is really the third stream that I've done.
Now you
So,
sound like my husband.
Still pretty
Always
early in the
skeptical.
process.
He'll
Where are you at in
return
the process?
soon. For now, try Captain Dubois. Perhaps he can spare some soldiers.
Oh, I have spoken with Captain Dubois before. He sent me out in the woods to chase the
A fine day,
strange lady.
traveler. I trust your meeting with the constable was mutually beneficial. Was there anything I can offer you to support your interests? Oh, well, I've heard the reports, and I salute your courage in battling the Crimson Menace.
Crimson Menace.
That staff appears to be a formidable weapon. Unfortunately, I cannot send soldiers to join you on your mission. Every available guardsman is deployed now in an effort to combat the current crisis.
What is that?
Why, you haven't heard? Impossible! There's a devastating shortage of herbs.
Oh, she's right.
Many of our wealthier citizens depend on such herbs for happiness and health. The herbalist who normally caters to our city is named Ao, but he hasn't made an appearance in months. We've sent search
Don't tell me I
parties.
have to go find this guy as part of the main story quest.
For Oxborough, it is a crisis of the highest order. So by all means, your campaign gets my full moral support.
So,
But do look
a
out
little
for
more armor. Good experience. Interesting. I don't know if I've read this over here. The Everfall Banquet. Okay, repel the corrupted in North Everfall. Look for hapless How. Okay, is this ready to go? Why is there a bottle? Can I fast travel there? Yeah, let's, Oh, I haven't discovered that location. Okay, we're out of here. Let's go. Guess we'll do this on the back of a mount. Feels like I've been here before. Yeah, I just didn't go this way. Let's run over here. Get that on the books, or on the map. Get up here to the fast travel point and fight whatever it is we're supposed to fight. Be right there with you. What's going on here? Hey, Hal. I haven't heard from you in ages. Oh, it's this guy
Just gonna
again.
walk on by like everyone else. Huh, these roads are supposed to be safe.
It's the cheap knockoff Snape.
What dark times this must be for people to just turn away from a poor innocent merchant who's been waylaid by rabid wolves. Oh no, the wolves were vicious and slobbery, but they didn't get any of the good stuff. I just need someone to help ride me cart. Do I look like a lumberjack? Or some muscle-bound warrior who could... Finally, someone with
Can I just pick it up and be done
help
with
me
it?
out here and I'll...
There you go, buddy. Back to town. There's work to be done. That's it.
Oh.
Oh, is it up here at this? This looks good. Well, at least we're going to see some corruption battle. Okay. What's going on up there? Where is the Azoth Staff? Oh! Come on, dude. Where's my Azoth Staff? Well, that's not quite at all what I had in mind, is it? Close this thing. Is that the spear I've been using? It's not a great spear. Okay, there's the Azoth Staff. I don't know why that was doing that. So, let's see. Let's make sure I've got some of this. Light ration. What else did I accidentally remove? Okay, let's try this again. Come over here, buddy. Got it. There's a bunch of these guys around here. Now I get it. Somebody had cleared them out before. So I need to kill 8 of those guys, 5 more, and just keep wiping these things out. So this is like the mini version of the larger corruption fights, I guess. You've got the large one in the center. Not even following me anymore. That looks pretty cool though, look at that. It's writhing. Excellent. And they don't disappear if somebody else closes them. So how very nice of them. That's wonderful. we have to do now is find some of those little guys to kill. There are quite a few up here. Where are they? Where'd they go? Let's spawn up here. Can I sit? Oh man. They're retreating. Oh, that's not fair. Okay, fine. I'll just stand down here on the ground and fight him. Fight me too. Find the corrupted invader's source of power. I'm betting it's over here somewhere. What do you think? You can chase me, but we're just gonna go destroy your source of power. Can we go inside? That'd be great. Where is it? That's at the center of this thing. How do we get there? Okay, this isn't as straightforward as I was hoping it was going to be. They have it caged off. There we go. I guess you follow the supply crates. Oh, that looks great. Totally fighting that guy.
Island is already decided. Do you not see it? The weak shall
My animation is gone.
strong shall free.
Use your Azoth Staff to clear the colossal corruption. Let's get it. We'll do it together and destroy it.
Raise your fist against the Crimson Storm, but it is a force of nature and destiny.
I suspect when we get back to the city, they won't care. What do you think? I think they're going to be less than excited. Oh. Perhaps they'll tell us there wasn't really anything up here to fight anyway. Although they should be happy we found the guy with the herbs, as they like to call them. Let's put him on autopilot. So I think, though, at this time we can try to find those random corruption eruptions around the land. And we can team up and fight them and close them with people. At least that's what I remember being able to do in the past. Is hapless Hal gone? I can recall to the end. Could have done that from anywhere. Didn't have to come over here. Different fish can be found in saltwater versus freshwater. If you can collect the water, who are we going to tell of our victory? We're going to go tell Grace O'Malley? Like she's the one we're supposed to tell? That seems a little odd. I mean, I know they keep bringing us back to talk to her.
I can't believe it. Is it really them?
Herbs and spices for everyone! Hero House to the rescue!
I can't believe it. Oxborough survives its greatest threat yet.
I told you these people are something else. Got their heads in the clouds. I've never met a herbalist as popular as your Mr. How. But maybe they weren't picking the right herbs.
I think we know what we're talking about here. I think we're all pretty clear about what Hal's up to.
Don't we? Herbalist How may get all the glory, but you're the one who did the work. You're the real hero. Nah, you'd be a fool if you did. Flying your flag everywhere is just an invitation for trouble. You and the old codger are more my sort of people.
Okay, let's go see the lady in charge. Where is she? I guess the nice thing to think about is it's much easier to move material between cities and the storage sheds now, so...
Hal made it back! And with all his goods intact. This is marvelous! One less thing to worry about.
Would it be wrong for me to want this whole town to be overrun by the corruption?
I feel confident this will sort itself out. Hal's return is such an auspicious occasion. I must believe that Centurion Mesha will return very soon now.
Yeah, so maybe not. Where's our buddy? Is he back out there by the road? Oh man, he's like way down here. So I don't know where that one is. I can jump down here. Clearly I want to pick up this. What is this? Uncharted landmark? Yep. So we're going to go to Windsward. Let's get to Windsward. Go tell him we fought off the corruption. See what he has to say. We'll find out whether I've been to Windsward as well. I don't know whether I'll get a cutscene here. That's cool. That's nice. I like Windsward. It's a cool town. I think I might pick up my first house here. That's a very inexpensive one, but if you buy this one, I think it's 5,000. You basically throw away 4,000 credits, as I understand it. I don't have anything in the storage shed at all. My storage shed in Windsward is empty. This is a nice house right here at the edge of Windsward, I think. Is that a 10,000 credit house? What about this one? That one's a little more expensive, but this is a 2-story house. It's right on the edge. So you can run right outside of town. I did not check in at the inn. don't even know where the inn is. I see it over there. I will check in. Just in case they're going to put me on a path where I have to keep coming back to this location. And I suspect that's what they'll do. Is he down here? Verildus Jansen.
Welcome to the southern breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. Do you wish to check in?
Am I checked
Be
in?
happy to have you.
Okay. Oh, failed to check in. Why is that?
Welcome
try it again.
to the southern breeze.
Let's let her have her whole
May a
dialogue.
gentle wind always guide you home. Do you wish
Hit the
to
guest
check in?
registration.
We'd be happy to have
Click
you.
once. Failed to check in.
Welcome to the southern breeze.
Oh, it looks like
May
you've
a
already
gentle
checked in.
wind always
Yeah,
guide
so there's
you
something
home.
going on here. So it says it failed, and it says that I actually checked in. So we'll take it. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go find Jonas. We have our staff. How are we doing on? I have attribute points. Let's get ourselves up a little higher there. Do I have any weapon skills? Did pick up one on spear. What do I want? So I have the vault kick. Tenacious sweep. I like that. I do use this. This is one of those I don't use as much as I could, so I'm going to wait a little bit to throw a point over here, but not this. That's interesting. Increase to 10% per strike against targets above 50% health. We'll take it. Just more damage against higher health targets. Get me off of it. Get me away from the cauldron, please. Get me away from the cauldron. Alright, let's get up to this fast travel point. An influence race. Yeah, I'm not gonna get involved in that, whatever it is. We want the little blue light. We want the shrine. I'll pick that one up. This is outside one of the expeditions, I believe, as well. Let's pick this up. Following me. Unless they moved it. Yeah, join an expedition. Use the activity finder to find a group for an expedition. The Amarine Mine? Yeah, excellent. Tutorial available. That's nice. I'm here to find my little buddy here. Where is Jonas? Jonas?
Ah, the staff has done its work. I can taste it in the air. Consecrated ground will repel the corrupt. I'd say you were born to be a soul warden. If that weren't such a tragic notion. Oh yes, a side effect of the process. Like it or not, you'll be able to taste corruption soon too. Like a rotten tooth, sweet.
This sounds terrible.
Decay, followed by an
kind of disgusting.
Blood. Your success with the staff you
Corruption foil chest piece.
proves your readiness. It is now time for you to face this final step to becoming a true soul
That
warden.
wasn't actually the test? What am I
You
going to do?
must acquire
Oh, yeah, yeah.
your defense against corruption. A vessel you'll use to encase your soul and protect it. Yes. But do not get hung up on details. There will be a look here.
Don't worry about the fact you're giving up half your soul or
Ancient
something like
guardians
that.
were once human, proud warriors. In a war now lost to time, they sacrificed in ways much like the Soul Wardens. No, but the elements for creating
I'm gonna
heart
get a
gem,
rifle now.
They do.
And a higher level
This
healing
will be
potion.
no easy task.
Nice.
But I believe in you.
Your faith is so heartwarming. Let's take a quick look at this gear. So what we get? The Bacchanal Vest of the Century. Constitution. That's interesting. Very interesting. Still, not even close to what I'm wearing. Let's change the skin real quickly of what I'm wearing. Evan's coat. What's the whole set look like? And let's hide the hat. We'll go a little more basic from this point forward. Oh, that's nice. So minimum level 25, minimum players 3, regular 2 lobbies. That's a nice marking on the map. I don't recall that being marked that way in the past, but I like it. What am I supposed to find? Acquire a heart gem. Search for the heart of a guardian in the ruins. Search the icebound gemstone in the caves. Yeah, okay. Let's just get it done. Not to be too strange there, but I'm pretty sure I just changed outfits again. How did that work? Hold on. So I've changed outfits again. Let's see what that does. Did I change again? So the skins are working, sort of. Swashbuckler coat. How about that? Apply the whole set. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, so we're gonna stop playing with the skins that match up with the outfits. I don't think they work. I don't know what's going on with those. I wonder if there is a way to just take them off. Hold on a second. What is this? Oh, you're a little cat. 100 skill for harvesting, which I do not have. That's a shame. Well, it's worth a try. A point with the bow. What do I want? Hooked arrows. Rain of arrows causes a 15% slow for 4 seconds. Oh, I like that. Actually, I do. Evade shot staggers and pushes the target back. I like that too. I don't use that as much. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Oh, respecking now costs me 6 Azoth. Okay, so that's going to go up with time, I guess. That's neat. Am I? That's what I'm looking for? It is. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, cat. Can hop sideways too, can you get? What do they get? That cat was carrying a pair of pants. just to be clear, the cat was carrying a pair of pants. I don't know why the cat was carrying a pair of pants, where the cat was carrying a pair of pants. But I got another level out of it too. Kick it up, man. We're very close. Where is he? He's level 28. So close to 30. I don't even know what he gets at 30. Shattered obelisk. Is this where the thing I'm looking for will be hidden? I'll take it. No, it's not. Somewhere in this area is something I'm supposed to be looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for here out here. Search Southern Everfall for rare reagents needed to create a new heart gem. I don't know what I'm looking for. Ancient coffers. Yeah, this is just generic loot. With a pair of pants. That guy's retreating. Maybe he wants to fight me now. I guess I'll go over the other ones that are marked a little more clearly. This is just like a generic search the area kind of thing, isn't it? This is where I created the one, isn't it? Or something like it. It's very familiar. So we just need to kill a bunch of those guys. It does not work on unlevel ground, you know? So that jump back move appears to... appears to not work there. Get him, buddy. One more. I guess that was the purpose of this whole area over here, was just to kill those guys. Wasn't really clear on that. You count? I in combat? I don't feel like I'm in combat. There you go. How do I get over here? Hounds, scouts. It's a cool place. Difficult to kind of scope out at night. Can my mount make it up here? Let's get off this stupid thing. Not helpful. This is a little more effort in the dark than I was expecting. Not impossible, just a little bit of a pain. What are you doing up here? Abigail Rose?
Nice to see someone here who knows what we're up against. The guards at the camp down there haven't noticed me yet, and I'm trying to keep it that way.
Okay. I'm not really into whatever you're doing, maybe. Okay, come on. Can't be that far away from these other two pieces. We are looking for the heart of a guardian in the ruins, and then an icebound gemstone in a cave. So... crossing. How close are we? That is the gemstone, so the ruins are over here, or they're underneath this place. Oh, I just need to kill ancient guardians, is that it? And it's far less exciting than I thought it was going to be. Are you an ancient guardian? Come back. You have things to fight. I need you to fight me. Crazy. Would it drop what I want? Heart of the Guardian. Thank you so much. That was a little bit out of the way, honestly. Okay, now we can come to the next one. Where's the ice cave? Bring me to the ice cave. Looks like an ice cave to me. Nice. Where is the Azoth Forge? Back over here? Yep. A little running back and forth, essentially. Or a lot of running back and forth. I felt like there was an earthquake. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. Oh, they're all respawning now. We're so close. Get the heart gem, got the staff. Do I have that fast travel point? I do have that fast travel point. That's kind of a nice fog. I like that. Looks good. Dark side, but Starfallen Enforcer. Is there a forge? There is a forge. Do we have to fight our way in? Maybe not. Oh, we've already been here. Because we've already looted it. Take it to an Azoth font. We're set. Let's go back and find Jonas. Where you at, buddy? It's right outside of camp. Blueberries. We'll skip those. I don't know what you can make out of them, but I'm not really much of a chef yet. It is a lot of fun, I mean. But I've been carrying food on my hotbar for ages and I never try it, or I never use it. I don't even use the healing potions. We're back, buddy.
Look at that! An empty heart gem. Almost brings a tear to my eye. Take a good look, because this thing is going to become part of you forever.
Wow.
A soul warden's power comes from creating distance in your soul, like a firebreak in the forest.
Sounds useful, actually.
Provides
okay with that.
barrier, inuring your soul against corruption.
So I won't
Not
be
entirely,
immune, but
you
close
can
to
still
it.
fall to temptation or rage, but it offers protection.
There's a totally
a buffer.
spiritual vibe going on
Sadly,
here, right? So
it also buffers against
temptation,
the taste of food,
rage,
the warmth of sunlight, the love of another. Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm kind of not here anyway.
That part is simple. Easier than it was, at least. You just have to die.
Cool.
That is the easy part.
Oh, you get a hood out of this.
You must
7,000
enter the
XP.
Heartwatch and face its guardian. Then we will complete the ritual.
Oh, excellent.
Trust me now, and go.
That is cool. Where is the Heartforge? Everything is right around the corner. Complete the ritual deep in Amrine Temple to conquer death and become a soul warden in the full. Okay. How do we get in? How do we get into the temple? Can we just go... Do we need to, like, do a random group? Or it's not the expedition, is it just the it's the temple? Okay, never mind. I thought you had to go into the expedition to get this done. I know you wanted to chase me there, Mr. Skelly. I probably ruined your fun. Go back to sleep. I have to find my way into the temple first, don't I? Is that the dude I'm gonna fight? Terrell, the gatekeeper. Okay, so we've kept the gate. I have a musket. And now I can go inside. Maybe? Oh, this is a trial. Okay, so you must have at least one Azoth Staff, which I have. This is a single player, level 25, and I will... What's my reward? A weathered cowl. 290, 11 constitution, empty socket, you can put a gem in it. Looks nice. Let's do this real quickly, because I don't really pay that much attention. That is 200 health versus 100 health. Let's put that on a bar. Let's eat something. Let's go. Yeah, let's get in there and get it done. Who do I have to fight? Guardian's trial. Oh, that guy. So this has got some kind of mechanic to it I haven't figured out yet, has it? Okay, what's going on here? Light the dudes, or light the things up. And I can fight him. It's pretty quick. nice shot. I like that. Not gonna make it, dude. What are you hiding back there for? I have to come up and get you? I got him. That was easier than I thought it was going to be.
For this to work, you must surrender.
Oh, I like how you show up at the end after I've already done all the fighting. You must surrender to death. It feels like I should join the Covenant after this, or whichever one is like the hyper-religious one. It feels like I'm going down that path. You know what are friends for? Cut you open. Shove your heart back inside.
The ritual is complete.
I think that's better than it used to be, but maybe I'm just remembering it. That was pretty cool.
You are now a true Soul Warden.
Wild. No, that was well done. Like I remember. I don't remember it being that cool. So what did we do? Okay, so this is the Guardian trial. This is where we were. Is there any loot? There's no loot. There are no loot chests. Well, you know, I'm a Guardian, or I'm a Soul Warden now, so that's truly the prize on its own, isn't it? The real prize were the friends we made along the journey. Okay. Okay, I'm outside. Oh, it's Bob the Gatekeeper again. I need to fight him again.
Our God cannot be so easily severed.
I'm trying to fight
You have
again.
shielded your heart, but not your mind. Your mind will guide you to me.
I will indeed find you someday. Spooky, mysterious voice in my head. And I will fight you. And you will not like the outcome. Now it's daytime. How inconvenient. It's okay. You know, the darkness added a little mystery to the whole event. Okay with that. Come on, kids. Go back and find Jonas. I think the timing on this is going to turn out about right. We're just in there with me.
Welcome back.
Chopping me open
Soul
with an
Warden.
axe.
You
Oh, nice.
are now part of a legacy that goes back beyond the reach of history.
That's
You
amazing.
have done more than surrender a life. You have surrendered your own soul. I salute your
Man, I'm
sacrifice.
committed. I'm not like half in. You know what they say. Never half-ass two
Initiation of
things,
a new
always
Soul
whole-ass
Warden
one thing.
once called for a feast, attended by the entire order. But with just the two of us, I suspect it would make for a rather dull affair. Yes, we must find allies as well. We needed to repeat the failed experiment of doing this alone. Such
Well, I don't
fools
think
we
they're in
were
that city.
to turn
Those
away
people don't
those who
believe
sought to
anything's
support
happening.
us. Arrogance. The childish notion we were special, that we alone were destined to save the world. There was a priest who warned us, counseled humility, but we refused his suggestions
Humility.
and his support.
Suppress the ego.
A suitable start, I suppose.
Brother
Brother
Umberto.
Umberto trudged off to Brightwood, as I recall. It's
I
a
don't think
dark and dead
I've been into
forest line,
Brightwood
but
for one
perhaps
of
he
the
remains
writing
there.
tests.
Meet me at the Shadow Mine Shrine, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Oh, what am I going to get? Let's look at that real quickly. First of all, let's see what we've picked up recently. So we have the Weathered Cowl, which is finally better than the fishing hat I've been wearing, so We'll take it. How about the, like, these are great. Like, you just can't touch these. The pants are $350, the boots are $350. So I still don't have those. That's kind of nice looking. It's interesting looking, but... Nice blunderbuss. Golden opportunity. That's the rifle we just got. I like that. I do like this. I haven't used one of these in a while. They're kind of ridiculous once you start to level them up. I don't think I can go hammer and bow. That's an interesting combination. Great Axe has the ability to draw people in, which is a lot of fun. So, I'll think about that later. Guardian's Trial, a soul trial? The Guardian has stood stoically. I don't know what that is. That looks interesting. That's not what I just did, is it? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe that's exactly what I just did. This guy wants me to go all the way up here. And I reset this. I can't recall the end, but I can fast travel here. What does he want me to do up here? This is Darkness in Brightwood. Jonas recalls a priest named Brother Umberto who ministered to the Soul Wardens. We want to go to the town of Walsham. I have a feeling that town is going to be less than ideal for our purposes. I am going to change the skin on this. We're going to hide the helmet. Stick with that. Let's get over to the shrine over here. Go find out about this Brother Umberto gentleman. I think we're probably okay on weight, carry weight 2 right now. Nothing to worry about. That's cool. I like that. And I think I've checked in at the end pretty far to the south, so if and when I'm going to go back there, I should be able to do that. Yes, that is the House of Horse. It's interesting, I did walk over to, I think I walked over to this area earlier, and like the moment you cross over, you are in Brightwood. Is that the guy we're looking for? Oh, it is. It's him. I guess I can just check in here in case I die. I assume that's what that's for. I haven't had to respawn at one of those yet, so it's been pretty good.
But it remains as dreary as it was 2 centuries ago. The Order was long gone by the time the darkness descended here. No. It was the cold curse of the soulless lost that brought misery to Brightwood. If Umberto was even still here by that time, then he may well have
why would he
departed.
have hung out here?
That we must discover. I heard Umberto was ministering. I will leave the investigation to your youthful vigor and meet you.
Oh, he refers to us as a warden now, too. We like that. Aren't we official? So I will talk to
It may seem hard to believe, but
see if there's a
this
quest to
was
do in
once
here
one
while
of
I'm doing
the
something else.
safest and liveliest parts of Brightwood. All that remains now are my memories.
How safe are you just
The town
standing
of
out here on the
Walsham
side of the
fell
road,
to the
lady?
lost. It's been more years than I can count. Believe it
It's
or
kinda
not,
weird.
the wedding was on this very spot. Yes, he fell to despair.
Okay.
Now I just want those memories.
So this is just a keepsake thing. I'm not really that interested, but it's going to give me something to do while I'm in town, right? So I need to trace his movements, find stuff, pick up defeat lost, and read her diary. Okay, I'm with you. Can't be that hard. Follow this guy. Oh, look at that dude. That looks cool. I'm definitely going to follow this guy. What am I looking for? Oh, that. Collect the blessed candle. Give me the candle, please. What am I looking for? Oh, this is just like explore everything. Explore all the things. Oh, I don't like that ghoul. I guess I have to kill those guys, but... This is considerably easier than the last time I was here by myself. That wasn't terrible. Kill the things. Yep. We're pretty close to a primary target here. Blessed candle, please. Oh, he blew up. That's great. I forgot about those guys. I forgot about them. I completely forgot about that. Okay, what am I looking for now? Something up top? Oh, yeah. Chase that guy. Stairs. Just, there have to be stairs over there. Oh, wait a minute. That's just loot. No, it's a cool little town. Done a terrible thing. Is that him? Megara? Small tragedies. Okay, that's cool. Get up in... Okay, I need to get up into this house. Defeat Lost. So I need to defeat Lost and find the... So I'll just come back here and fight these guys with everybody. This can't take forever. Just those guys? Get credit for him too. Nice. Take him. Get some more. Who else? couple more, please. Come on. Come on. Somebody over here. Where you creepy fellas at? Hiding outside. Oh, I remember that church. No. That was not a lost. Oh, I definitely want to go up there and fight whatever that is. Let's go find whatever this next thing is, because I only need to kill one more of these guys. Oh, two more of them. Surely there will be one along the way. Every meters, is this the house?
Pastor Druid, it is with the utmost urgency and discretion that I
Wow, look at all
author
these
this
notes. Bright vigil.
Out of respect for your seniority in Walsham, I choose not to challenge you publicly, but I am disappointed nonetheless. These poor lost souls who have wandered into town may seem to have lost their humanity, but is this not a test of our faith? The decision to bury them seems to me a decision to surrender hope. There simply must be a more humane way to handle this. Please, let us at least discuss the matter. Brother Umberto.
Cool. I would like to read the gravestones without having to fight everything in a 10-mile radius. That would be great. The soul is lost. So I am not getting credit for defeating these guys out here. I have to go back into the town. Got it. Investigate the walls of the church. Yeah, we need to go back to town now. Chase me. Chase me. You gonna follow me into town? I mean, if I get credit for you, I'll fight you in here, but I figure you're gonna run away. Gotta kill these people in here. Thank you. One more. One more creepy. Come on, buddy. War has been declared in Eden Grove. Not that guy. Somebody else got him. Well, how about you? Gotcha. So talk to Megara Pantazis, investigate the church. Where's the church? Oh, I know that. Yep, we're gonna go to the church. Definitely want to go to the church. You gonna follow me, anguished? Whatever you are. Oh man, can we fight it? I won't be here in time. Yeah, they got him killed. All right. Dude, leave me alone. Well, they dragged them all in, didn't they?
It is plain now that ignoring my concerns has cost
Wow.
us down.
I don't think these were all narrated before.
Even the most
That is
faithful
excellent.
verge of despair. And as we've seen, that seems
yeah.
to be the true source of this soulless
excellent.
plague. Our hollow prayers and efforts to bury these tragic events are only making matters worse. I cannot bear to witness this tragedy unfold. faithful knight who resides west in Ballad's Manor. Sir Galahad.
Faithful knight.
I will seek him out, and if Providence affords, I will return with the hope and the strength to save our town. Brother Umberto.
Okay, got it. So I need to go... Yeah, I want to do that. We're going to go talk to our buddy. Let's go talk to Jonas first, see how he's doing. Yeah, don't follow me. Jonas, the blind man, hanging out in the cemetery just nearby. This place is great. I like Brightwood so far.
I'm
that's Megara
You managed to
Pantazis.
find all these pieces of my
I
past.
forgot about her.
Even my own.
Got it.
It's sad, isn't it? Reading this is like visiting an
Mysterious
old
chest
friend.
room.
But rather than making me sad, it's making me angry. You see, when the truth came out, everyone in town turned on me. The truth about my true love. I didn't tell you the whole story.
She
The
knew he
wedding
was
that took
lost,
place here.
and she married him anyway.
It wasn't where I married my true love. It's where I met him. Oh, it was mine. But my betrothed was dull as dirt. I don't even remember his name.
She's a little odd. Hey, Ben, how you doing?
Pruitt was the one who married us. He
Awesome.
became
Glad to
the
hear it.
love of my life.
Did you find all your things yet? Or will that be next year?
Yes!
That would be how I move
No.
every single time.
Oh, I don't know anymore. Well, if you could confront him and see if there is any humanity left
Another
in him,
blunderbuss.
I might be able to make my choice.
Oh, do I need to go back to the... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does this mean I get to go back into the church and I'm level 29 and fight this guy? I do. I wanted to go fight the guy. We're going to take care of this before we go talk to Jonas again. We didn't get to fight. We didn't get to fight the big guy. Big guy needs to be fought. This is a side quest. I swore I wasn't going to get involved with these things, but... Oh, too late. He's dead. I'm too late. How do I get him? How do I wake him up? I've already read this. Defeat Pastor Pruitt and collect the letter to Megara. Where is Pastor Pruitt? I thought I'd already looted everything in here. Kind of disappointed. How do we get this guy to wake up? Where is he? I think he's in here, isn't he? I have to trigger something. No. Is he outside? Oh, there he is. There you go. Ooh, I got a life staff. See, that's why you do it. Because if I want to spec to life staff and void gauntlet, that would be exactly what I'm going to use. Okay, does she have any more creepy stuff going on?
Did you see him? Did he seem miserable as a lost, or actually at peace? What did you find? What is
45
this?
days of moving. Wow. Got the X buckets. See,
Let me
priorities.
see it then.
You have to have priorities.
What's this? He became lost to avoid facing me?
I have been downloading so many things on my
bear the
Xbox
town's
lately and not
shame
had
and
time to
scorn.
play.
The coward. Well, Pastor, maybe you have convinced me to live. Thank
You should move on, lady. You should definitely move on. Viva la vida. That's a nice name for a gun. Let's take a look at that. Blunderbuss. Yeah, they're gonna make me want to try those, aren't they? What's the chestware? What are we gonna get? Forsaken cloth shirt of the ranger. I am a ranger. Maybe I'm supposed to wear that one. It's not as good as what I'm wearing. It's 475. My fishing. Yeah, look at the dexterity on it though. It's great. Yeah, so this will be. I need to go back, and I might do this off the stream just because I'll be standing in front of the storage lockers and sorting through it. But I need to build a full dexterity set so I can really max out my damage. So let's go find out what's going on with. Go find this place right here, and go see Jonas. Shouldn't be too far away. Let's see if we can run through town without getting knocked off our giant kitty cat ride. Look at all the bad guys. We've all moved on. We're done killing all you people. Well, I don't know if we're really killing you. Anguish Revenant. Marcel's Hamlet. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's get up here and take care of this. Jonas? There's a camp. In there. That looks like corrupted.
It appears the town fell to the lost, primarily
quite some
from
time ago.
within. No signs of any defense. I wonder if Brother Umberto sought aid from somewhere else.
He went to find Sir Galahad. That's pretty cool.
Sir Galahad, eh? The shining knight from the court of King Artorius himself. Many of the king's knights joined the order.
Pruitt's prayer beads.
But of course, you know what happened to them.
No, I don't really.
Galahad remained at Artorius' side, and now that I hear the name, I do recall hearing he resurfaced after the war. Some say King Artorius fell during the war. Others say he fled, and
Ooh, did
there
we get to
were
fight him?
even whispers that he
Maybe we
turned.
get to fight him.
Perhaps Galahad can shed light on the fates of both the king and Brother Umberto. Yes, there are a few townships and manors that way if they have not fallen lost like Walsham. You go on ahead. I want to do a little scouting to the north. It's time I pull my own weight. I'll catch up.
Sounds good, brother. Follow Umberto's trail west. Where are we in this process? Wolf's Egg. That does not seem like... Is there a city up here? So I have been to Cavalry Village before because I ran over here and did the riding quest. And I got my riding up to... What's this? Oh, that's part of the Night Vale Hollow. The riding quest started over here and runs up here as you're leveling up riding skills. So Wolf's Egg is... I don't think it's a finished town. Or I don't think it's an active, alive town. It's full of dead people. All sorts of trouble. And I think what else is left on my quest list right now. Journal. Objectives. That's the next part here. Gets me some probably pretty nice gloves. Haven't done the house. Depths closed roundabout. That's fishing stuff. That's not important. We're getting close to going to Weaver's Fin eventually once I hit 35 or even close to that whenever it opens up and we can continue the riding advancement. I think we get a speed boost at 100 if I'm not right. Or if I'm not wrong. Got that right. Have you played this before, Ben? Factions and introductions. I still need to do the factions and pick one of these three, the Covenant, Syndicate, or Marauders. And that actually involves a little bit of grinding. And I think... Go back and look at this. So we are in Brightwood right now, which is... Can I get this to... Kind of hard to tell. This general area here. There you go. That's Brightwood. It is a level 26 to 35 area, so we'll just stay here and level up to 35. Go to Weaver's Fen at level 30. We can start to open that up. And then we can always come back into Everfall, Monarch Bluffs, and Windsward, which are really safe zones for us at this point in time. There's really nothing here that's going to cause us any trouble. Way down here, we've got the level 60 Cutlass Keys, which used to be a starter area, which is kind of cool, but now it's a level 60 to 65. Elysian Wilds. Reekwater is up near the level cap. Where is Morningdale? That's about midway up. Eden Grove is fun. Great Cleave is a lot of fun. Huge. So much content. That's before we even get to Brimstone Sands. And Ebonscale Reach along the way. Yeah, this is... I have just been playing the main quest and single player, and I haven't set foot in an expedition or a dungeon, an instance. I haven't. I'm not anywhere near the PvP at this point in time, and I am. I'm going to skip the Halloween stuff for right now. And there's so much to do, right? I'm literally just midway up, so I think I can probably get several more live streams out of this, just getting up to 65. I'd like to do them at a slightly faster pace than I've been going so far. I did get caught up in some things last week and trying to do some stuff for the channel, but I did reach a point where I got my horse last week, and that makes all the difference in the world once you get to level 20. So I think with that, I am going to wrap up this stream. If you are not already subscribed, please do so. If you like this content, share it, like the stream when it's done. Check in on the channel. I do everything on YouTube, or most things on YouTube. I have been dual streaming over to Twitch as well, and I picked up a couple subscribers over there, although I haven't been scheduling my streams over there, so I don't know that people can find me yet, unless they just stumble upon me while I'm on during a live stream. I am going to be back on Thursday night doing Starfield. We're going to advance the Crimson Fleet quest there. Might get it done, might not. I don't know how quickly I can get through the next part of that. And in between, I'm going to bounce back and forth between New World and turn these into VODs on the channel. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you around soon.